name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to a rather noisy Vienna Hauptbahnhof. Today we're catching the Polonia from here, Vienna, to Katowice. Now it might have a fancy name, Polonia, but there's nothing fancy about this train. It's a EuroCity service, it's got 13 intermediate stops, and it takes 4.5 hours to get to the destination. So it's a nice leisurely journey. I'll see you when we get on board. Do you ever get the feeling someone's looking over your shoulder? Anyway, I just had to have one last currywurst before I left Vienna. Our train leaves at 14:10 from platform number 9. I felt something was going on. In true Austrian efficiency, they have boards showing where your train carriage will be along the platform. The board wasn't showing anything, which suggested a platform change.
You must wear an F and give your mask on public transport.
Sure enough, a platform change.
Damy radę, damy radę.
Having feasted on currywurst at Vienna, I had no reason to visit the cafe simply to buy a coffee for this video. However, I thought we should go for a little walk. This car was almost empty, whereas ours was almost full. What was going on? This is an interesting journey with 2 border crossings, Austria into Czechia and Czechia into Poland. Every time we crossed the border, we had a change of locomotive, a ticket check, and also a change of crew nationality. At Ostrava, the train almost emptied out. Okay guys, if you're still watching at this point, then you must be enjoying the video, so could I ask you please to subscribe if you haven't already done so. What can I tell you about that train trip? Well, it was comfortable, it was clean, the staff were very polite, and it ran on time. And of course, me being a big kid at heart, I was able to go to the last carriage, look out the back window, and look at the tracks leading away into the distance. That was the highlight of the whole trip for me. And for you guys who like toilet tours, what can I say? It was clean, it's functional, everything worked. Anyway guys, thanks very much for coming along on this journey. It went pretty well and better than I expected, because after all, there were 3 operators involved. There was an Austrian one, a Czech one, and also a Polish operator. But we arrived on time. So thanks very much for coming with me, and I'll see you next time.